Shalom. Who are we? We're the Hebrew Israelite. And we come to prophesy the downfall of this place, wake up our people, and bring them back to the marriage. But before we do that, we are going to say, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahushai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahushai. I'm Manuela. Shalom. Wom Yasharallah. Wom Yasharallah. All honor and glory. That's right. We've been seeing a lot of things going on in the news and around the world, man. And if you was watching social media, you will see that the Lord is with the children of Israel, man. Because the uprising out in Alabama, Montgomery, which part that used to carry the slaves, the Lord put the spirit on our people. He said, we're not having enough rubbish no more. And make them deal with Esau like he's supposed to be dealt with. And take that proud spirit off of them people. But what we have to remember, everything that happened is of the Lord, man. Right. The Proverbs 20.
Proverbs chapter 20 and 24. Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord.
Man's what?
Man's goings are of the Lord.
So everything that happened is of the Lord. Man's goings is of the Lord. Read on.
How can a man then understand his own way?
Nobody never knows that what's going to happen, but the Lord knows it because He directed everything to happen on that day. I think it was August the 6th, down in Alabama, when He put the Spirit on the people them to go against the children of Israel and let the children of Israel deal with them. Read that back from the top.
Proverbs chapter 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord.
Right?
How can a man then understand his own way?
They never understand what was going on. But the Lord knew what was going on. If you see, everybody knew their position and knew what their assignment was, man. They were raised up against the children of Israel because we see that our brothers needed help. And we all come together in one unity. But the Lord put the Spirit on the children of Israel to make that happen. Read that. Isaiah.
Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 3. Now the Egyptians are men and not God,
Right.
and their horse is flesh and not spirit.
Right.
When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both the help shall fall, and he that is holding shall fall down, and they all shall fail together.
Right. So that's what happened. They all failed together. The men that came against the children of Israel out on that pavement, they all fell together. They thought that they could win. But the children of Israel is, remember, God's children, Yahweh's children, man. So He's going to protect them. And there's coming time when Jacob's trouble is here. And that's the beginning. We're seeing it on a daily. Read on.
For thus hath the Lord spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey.
And that's what happened. The Lord put the spirit of the young lions on those men to go out there and raise up against Esau, man. The Lion of Judah shall break everything. Yahweh will break everything, man. He's for the children of Israel, and this is what we read about. So prophecy was fulfilled. Read on.
The Lord the shepherds will walk against you.
Right.
Will not be afraid of their voice.
You think so those brothers out at the plague was afraid of those men? The Lord bring him to
Psalm 112 verse 2.
right?
His seed shall be mighty upon the earth.
What?
His seed shall be mighty upon the earth.
Those people were the seed of David, man. Most of them was from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
That's David's seed, man. Read on.
The generation of the upright shall be blessed.
Right, the generation of the upright. Those people out there that dealt with Esau, they're the generation of the upright. They're the seed of the mighty house of David, man.
That's right.
never say we're not going to defend our brother. They move from one accord. Them see their brother get beat down and they say we have to go defend him. And that's the spirit that the Lord brought upon him, because he said, man's going is of the Lord. So all that was of the Lord's doing, man. Read on.
The multitude of shepherds is called forth against him.
Right.
He shall not be afraid of their voice,
Right,
nor praise himself in the noise of them.
right.
So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight.
See, the Lord come down to fight, man. He sent his angels and put the spirit on those man then to deal with them, man.
Right.
They weren't afraid. They had the spirit of the Lord upon them, man. Read on.
For Mount Zion and for the hills thereof.
Read on.
As birds fly, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem.
Defend who?
Defend Jerusalem.
Those are the Jerusalem that the Lord was defending, man. When the Lord is with you, nobody can rise up against you.
That's right.
That's why the Lord's making sure everywhere to let the people them know I'm for these people, man. They just read man's going is of the Lord. So all that was of the Lord's doing, man.
That's right.
Read on.
Defending also, he will deliver it, and pass over, he will preserve it.
See, the Lord passed over and he preserved them. No boy never rise up no gun, because the Lord never put no spirit on them to do that. The Lord made the world know I'm for these children of Israel over here.
That's right.
Alabama, the slave port. And when this goes deeper, man, read on.
So, this is Isaiah chapter 31. Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 6. Turn ye unto him, from whom the children of Israel have deeply revolted.
And this is what we got to do. After that uprising, people have to get into their head that it's of the Lord. So you better turn back to the Lord, man. Turn back to the Lord so the Lord can put in the work for you, man. Read on.
For in that day, every man shall pass away his idols of
Right.
silver and his idols of gold.
And that's what the children of Israel need to be doing. Come out of them churches, cast away your idols of silver and gold, and come back to the Lord. He's showing you what you have to do. Work with the Lord, and he will work with you.
Which your own hands have made unto you for a sin.
That's it. Is that verse 9?
Then shall the Assyrians fall with the sword, not of a mighty man, and the sword not of a mean man, shall devour him, but he shall flee from the sword, and his young men shall be discomfited.
Right, and that's what happened. The young men of the Edomites were discomforted, man. They thought that they was going to stay docile and they can beat up our brother in front of the whole world, broad daylight, and not what's going to happen. But the children of Israel said, nah, man, we're not having that no more. Lord put the spirit on them to go out there and teach them a lesson, man.
And you know, there was a lady in the background doing commentary, man.
Right.
And she was saying, go young buck. You remember that buck swimming across the water, man?
Yeah, man.
That was it for me, man.
Come on.
Man swim go help his brother, man. Right?
I remember they used to say we can't swim. Man jumping in the water and swim like Aquaman.
Right,
like
right.
a fish.
Right.
There's a next man that was coming. He said, if you thought that was a shark or a mini speedboat, that was our brother.
Right.
A mini speedboat.
right.
Brothers, bring it, please, sir.
Proverbs chapter 21, verse 15. It is joy to the just to do judgment,
Right,
but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity.
right. And it was joyous. You know how happy I was
Right.
to see that
That's right.
recompense immediately come upon the wicked.
God,
It was beautiful, man. People still celebrating. They want to make that a holiday.
God. accordance here.
Right.
Psalms 8 verse 9. O Lord thy God, how excellent is thy name in all your earth. Psalms 8 verse 9. O Lord thy God, how excellent is thy name in all the earth.
And that's what we know. How
right.
excellent the Lord's name is all in all the earth, man. Because everybody from four corners has seen that video of our brothers rising up against the wicked, man.
That's right.
That thought they can beat us down like they normally do. But the Lord said, nah, wait patiently and I will fight for you. And that's what the Lord did.
That's right.
He sent his angels to fight for them. That's why it was like a spirit. Everybody was on one accord. Everybody knew what they had to do and they just went and done it. No question asked. And put in them work.
Didn't think about no police. They didn't think
Right.
about no one
None of
stopping
that.
them.
And what
Brotherly
you don't
love.
understand, it was biblical, man.
Right.
And but
Sister,
the people
believe in the
don't
Lord?
understand that.
That's right.
But the people who's keeping the commandments, we saw biblical prophecy play out in front of our eyes for the world to see, man.
Teacher.
Yeah, my precept. Bring it, precept.
This is Hosea 14 and 4. I will heal their backsliding. I will love them freely, for my anger is turned away from them.
You see, the Lord said he would heal our backsliding because he knows we was backsliding, man. We go to their holidays, but he put the spirit on them to show them, return to me, man. I will
Come.
fight for you, man.
Come.
Keep my commandments and you see what I can do for Uno.
Come.
That's what we have to do, man. Turn back to the Lord. He said backsliding. Stop that, man. Return unto the Lord and nobody can touch you. Read
I will
on.
be as the dew unto Israel. He shall grow as a lily and cast forth his roots as Lebanon.
He shall be as the Jew. So I'm going to cover everything. We're going to get covered by the Lord's grace, man.
Right.
That's right.
And he's going to fight for we.
Right.
Right.
Nobody's not going to be afraid. We're not going to be fleeing. We're going to stand up bold. You didn't see anybody running away.
La.
Only the other people was running like cockroach.
Right.
Running up and down. All are jumping at the water. To
No,
get away from the
they
children of
been
Israel.
chewing the water.
Right, showing at the water. But remember, the other boy, when him got underneath the thing, he jumping at the water and left him bridges. It was beautiful to see.
That's right.
Because we know that was of the Lord. You see how funny the Lord is? From the man showing up the hat, to a next woman show a woman in the water, to the man with the chair, to the brother who swim. It was biblical, man.
This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 31. What shall we say then to these things? If Yahweh be for us, who can be against us?
Well,
If Yahweh be for us, who can be against us?
you see, if the Lord is for us, nobody can't come against us. The police stood on and couldn't move to help nobody. Nothing. I just went the chairman lick out the woman. Them officer, nah, we have it. Until then, they was not doing nothing.
Right.
I thought they was actually helping them.
Right.
You get me? That's of the Lord. And he says, when your Lord pleases, when your ways please the Lord, he make even your enemies be at peace.
That's right.
Police stand up and fold them hand while the man them was dumping out people, man.
You believe in the Lord, mommy?
Everybody must be thinking,
I don't believe in the Lord.
You don't believe in the Lord?
I believe in the big man upstairs.
So, all right, listen, you believe in the big man upstairs. Talk to the priest.
Which priest?
To the priest, sir.
The priest upstairs, the big man who guide me.
Well, the priest, he put priests on the earth for guide us.
He not put priest.
So why
He
we have
put the
Bible?
leader.
Why we have Bible?
Listen what I say to you. You see anybody who upon the earth to guide and protect us? Are the leader.
Okay, talk to
And
the
he
leader.
give them
Talk to the
wisdom,
leader.
knowledge and
well,
understanding.
understand that, sis.
I used to some of them, they don't use them wisdom, knowledge and understanding, you know. They do the wrong thing.
No, what you say is right.
I used to God help fool. But you know, keep them for long.
But hear what? Listen to this, woman. Listen to this. Proverbs 20 and 24.
Proverbs
And you know what I say?
chapter 20 and 24.
Listen to me. You say every man is free that sin and saved by grace. And you say every night when I go to bed, it's a big man upstairs. No one, that's the king. King of king up there.
Do you know what the big man's name upstairs is? Do you know
You
his
was
name?
there.
No.
What name?
Yahweh.
Well, let me tell you something. You
Because
see
there's no J.
Yahweh?
There's no J in the Hebrew.
You see Yahweh?
Yeah.
You see no sleep.
No, of
And
course.
in a winking eye for the twinkling of the night.
Right.
You hear me say?
Right.
And you know me I talk about, but
Yes.
somehow we call it different.
But hey, what does that mean? You say we saved by grace, but does that mean we mustn't keep the commandments?
We have to keep it.
Right.
And we have to keep it. And you see none of we not perfect.
Right. But if we have to, if there's little things for us to do, shouldn't we do it?
Of course.
Right. So when the Lord said, today is a Sabbath day,
Keep it holy.
so you keeping it all this is?
What you mean if we keep it holy?
I mean, I ask you.
What you mean? You see every day and the Sabbath day for me.
No.
No, me I tell you, me, every day and the Sabbath day for me.
All right then.
Because you see when I go to bed in the night,
But
sleep is a part.
all right.
Listen me, sleep is a part of it.
Yeah.
Only the pressure blowing away. And look, all the sisters sleep when I wake up, you know. And you see, when we wake up in the morning,
We have to give thanks that we wake up.
yes, and you see sometimes we're not perfect, you know. When we wake up in the morning, see we are run go to work, we are do this. And you see anyway there, I will just want to go. So give thanks and praise to the Almighty.
Right.
And you see enough time I pass on the out there, you know.
Is it?
And I will live right when I report out to all. You know, you have to and I pray that all the people go home.
But here, what's this? If we have to keep the commandments, today is a high holy day. And you say we have to keep it holy. And today, we have to keep it holy. We can't buy, we
No,
can't
but
shop.
sometimes we have to go buy and shop
No.
and we're dead hungry.
All right,
Because
listen to
give
this.
them your word.
Exodus.
And listen to it, give them your word.
No, I know.
Yeah,
But listen to what the
And
Lord
listen
said.
to what I said. Lord, please grant me.
All right,
And
but
this word
listen
is
to this. Listen to this. What the Lord
Yeah,
says
no,
about
primero hablando.
with the word. Say yes with the word. But there's a day when we have to stop work. No, but yeah. But, all right.
Hold on. I just said tomorrow you're not going to work because you're going to shop. You know what they do? They fire we can't pay, we rent, we can't do nothing. But
But
sometimes
you
we have
know-
to eat and we have to eat.
But have you heard of the scripture? When your ways please the Lord, He make even your enemy be at peace with you.
Yes, but sometimes the enemy not be at
But
peace
listen to
with
this.
it.
Exodus 20 and 8. Listen to this.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
What?
Remember the Sabbath day.
Right?
To keep it holy.
Right?
6 days shall thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So today is the Sabbath. It says 6 years. But listen.
It's 7 days.
No. It
No,
says,
listen.
but it says 6 days you can work.
So what me fit do when time you're hungry?
You prepare it before the Sabbath.
And suppose we go to work yesterday
Yeah.
and a Friday.
Yeah.
And if you tell them to not work on Friday, it's a Friday and I work, what they do?
But they're supposed to.
No, Mr. What them do? And then I day off on Friday. What them do that?
No.
No, hold on.
But
No,
sunset,
no,
when you're working at the
You
night.
take 10 times.
No, you're
What
working
them
at
do
the
that?
night.
They don't fire you.
Right, but do you work in the night?
Which night?
Do you-
You can't get sick for after 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I can't roll and go
It
on
said
market.
6 days can you labor, so you must do all of that during the week.
We can't do it because I not no money and I not thief and I not the shoplifting.
So you have to tell the father that.
So why not say? You know say,
He said we must
Listen, when
keep
you're
it.
talking, you see everything and you know
Right,
everything.
but you said we gotta keep the commandments. Sis.
Then if me Africa out for us to get the food, he will forgive me.
So who provided you
And you
the
know
food?
when he not forgive me,
Who provided that
he
job?
provide it for me and he provide it when he
The
provide
job,
it.
the job that you got, who
Listen
provided
me,
it?
man. You don't know what you're saying. Because
What?
let me tell you
Nah,
something.
man.
There's a by the sweat of your brow, you're trying to eat bread.
Do you know that it's a sin to wear them trousers?
Sin for the what?
For wear them trousers?
God did tell us I know wear trousers.
Yes. That mean,
If I sin for wear trousers, we're fuck.
listen, sis.
Fuck you up now.
Nah, man. Sis, you're a big man, you're supposed to do better.
Rebellious.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you see how the Lord still will fight for we, although we're rebellious and tough-headed. Because we're telling our big sister, you have to keep the Sabbath. And we find every excuse under the sun. The Lord said even when we're in captivity, we have to keep the laws, man. And yes, we're in captivity. Yes, we have to work. But the Lord will provide you. Get the Psalms 22. 22.
Proverbs chapter 18, verse 6. A fool's lips enter into contention.
What?
A fool's lips enter into contention.
Where you
And
from?
we're not trying to contend with the Lord, but that's what happens. Because she's foolish to the knowledge of the Lord, man.
Which
That's
part? Which
right.
part?
She thinks that by grace, everything is all right. And you,
Where? Sarah.
Sure, you're Freetown.
Yeah, Freetown.
You know, you're Israelite. You know that?
I do.
So why you not doing what you're supposed to do? That's why our life is very hard.
No, I'm not saying so. I will think about it and then I will come.
Because you want to talk to the priest so he give you some scripture. What the Father said.
let me
It's
hear
time,
you.
innit?
You said, you just said you would think about it. Let me give you one scripture. You said you would think about it,
Yeah.
and then you will come, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to listen to what the Lord said.
Psalms 119 and verse 59. I thought on my ways.
I did what?
I thought in my
Because
ways.
he said you're going to think about it, and then you will come, innit? That's what you said. So you just read that back again.
Psalms 119 and verse 59. I thought on my ways.
I thought on my ways,
I turned my feet unto thy testament.
and turn your feet unto your testimony, which is the Lord's statutes and commandments.
I turned my feet unto thy testament. I made haste.
I made what?
I made haste.
So you must put it off day to day. You have to make haste. Because the things, did you watch what happened in Alabama the other day? Did you watch it? When the so-called white man fight the black guy at the boat, the harbor. Did you hear about that? Right.
Sarah.
Well, they did fight the people and the Lord put the spirit on them to deal with the man. That was difficult. But the Lord said we have to return unto Him,
Yeah.
so that things like that won't happen.
Yeah.
And that is a wake-up call to
Yeah.
all the people to show that if you know the Bible,
Yeah.
you know that all that was of the Lord. So we have to turn back. We can't put it off from day to day. That's
No,
why
no.
He said we have to make haste.
Yeah.
We can't say next week we're going to do it.
No.
We was out in the world and we had to make haste and come back to
We
the
have
Lord.
to.
Right. So, and
Right.
read that.
Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarry to turn to the Lord.
So I said, don't wait about to turn to the Lord.
No.
Right?
And put not off from the day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
You see? So we can't mess about it.
No,
This
no,
is the last
no.
day.
I understand.
Right. And you know today is a high holiday. Sabbath. And you said you're from Freetown. Yeah?
Yeah.
That would make you an Israelite. So even you got commandments that you're breaking, brother. And we have to tell you because you're our
I will
brother.
turn up, brother.
You're our brother. So we have to tell you.
Yeah.
Right.
Where back there, because of Caribbean, the Caribbean are lived a long time.
That what?
The Caribbean are lived a long time.
Right. It's not just a Caribbean thing. It's a bloodline.
Bloodline.
Right, because we are from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right.
And that makes you a part of it. So the children of Israel is a part of it. We got commandments to keep so that we can come out of this captivity.
I will turn up, brother. I will turn up.
Shalom.
I will turn up.
Alright, Shalom. Peace be with you, man. You see, our people like to put off from day to day. That's why the Lord had to make what happened out there for the sinners to know that we will fight for honor. And I guarantee you, a lot of people on the back of that will turn to the Lord, man, if they got sense to know that that was a biblical event that was played out in front of the world, man. Somebody get me Zechariah 12 and 7 and Proverbs 19 and 28. It was a biblical event that played out last week, man. But people don't see it. People think, oh, that's funny. It was funny because we saw judgment reach the other nations that trouble the children of Israel. And we have to understand that and learn that if man's going is of the Lord, man, how can a man understand his own way? Then wake up that morning and thought they was just kind of an ordinary boat ride. But the Lord knew what was going to play out and made prophecy be fulfilled, man. That's why we can bring scripture to show you that prophecy was being fulfilled and played out globally, man.
Zechariah chapter 12 verse 7. The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first. The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first.
And most of them out there was Judites, man. And the Lord said he shall save the tents of Judah first.
Right.
That's why it happened out there. Read on.
That the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem
Right?
do not magnify themselves against Judah.
See? The inhabitants cannot magnify themselves against you. Up your Judite out there. That's why him say him going to come for them first. That's why we can see prophecy being fulfilled, man. Read that back from the top, man. Let the people them listen and get the understanding.
Zechariah chapter 12 verse 7. The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first,
Right?
that the glory of the house of David
Right?
and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah.
Right, and that's the seed of David out there, man. That's the house of David.
So all the Israelites, them have to make sure, say, yo, look up to Judah, man.
Right, that's right. And that's our brother, man. And the fourth in line,
The top tribe.
right? The top tribe, where who was part of that tribe? Yahweh Shai, man. Read on.
8. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
See, in that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. That's the Lord was defending them out there, man. Him sending angels to put in the word. That's why nobody knew what they was doing. They was on autopilot, man. They think it was of them. That's why everybody giving praise to the young buck. You have to give praise to the Lord, man. And that's why you got to wake up and understand all that was prophecy being fulfilled, man, from these scriptures. Hold that there.
This is Jeremiah 46 and verse 27.
Right?
But fear not thou, O my servant Jacob, and be not dismayed, O Israel.
You see, that's why he said, don't fear, man. There was not a fear on our brothers out there, man. They never feared that. Remember, that's an open carry state, you know. That state, the man them can carry them gun.
That's
They
right.
never fear none of that. They never fear when the police turn up. Read that back again.
Jeremiah chapter 46 and verse 27. looked down on my servant Jacob
Right.
and been on the spake of Israel.